was cracking. What? Excuse me. Let's see what I gotta do here. Oh, I got points to spend. Oh, I got points to spend. Wow. Alright. Before I play. No, I gotta spend my points. I'm gonna waste all my money on acceleration. That's another thing. My route running. I think I like the route running aspect. It's kind of important. I'm not really into spectacular catches, but they got a catch in the trap. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll be keeping the rest. I'll keep the rest. This release can jump. Man, I got so many guys in the line, man. Wow. Let's just keep you healthy, man. Health is important. Alright. Same with Mark. Keep my guys healthy. That's what I'll do. F it. Oh. Guy, yeah. Uh, 36. Best right tackle. Oh man, I gotta come out the pocket. Yer. How about that, man? Good off, man. I'm glad we got it done. Alright. Wow. Let's see. We're gonna lock you up, homie. Yeah. She worked it out. He's 27. Let's get a 7-year deal. Sinners are looking close to y'all bums. We'll negotiate later. Oh, one more thing. Let me check defense. I know. This is important. That's why I'm looking for my guys and playmakers now. sir. Clutch player. Clutch player. Let's get him as a big hitter. Sure. Points I never spent. kind of floor is this guy selling? Guys on special teams. Let's get him a flashlight. Alright, let me get the plan. Wow. Saints. Shout out to my boy Vice. I'm about to whoop on the Saints. So don't get mad, Louie. Only thing is I'm not doing it with the Cowboys, so that's my only gripe.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and
but as of right now,
on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine
let me
this
go
not
ahead
being
and
a fun game to watch.
do my little ritual
Going up against the Browns.
while this is going.
For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
All right, hold up. Let me break it down. 40 more seconds. Thirty more seconds. Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, shit. It's all fucked up. I have stem up in there. Damn. Okay, alright. Slight delay.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to start off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
Oh, Warren Moon. Okay. Warren Moon's case today. Who you back?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry.
Who that is?
Second down.
Thomas. Thurman Thomas?
And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell.
Okay.
You're exactly right. Can't
Got
wait to
the
see
Mr.
them
Dirty
do their
Bird
thing
over there,
out on the
too.
field.
Okay. With Jamal Anderson. Okay. Well,
8
let's
yards
play.
to go here on second down.
Jamal Anderson as a fullback? No. It's Pierce as a fullback. Let me get Jamal Anderson out.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
Oh!
And to run.
Woo!
There he goes,
Look at
left
Thurman.
side.
Oh, yo!
New
Okay.
Orleans. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And
First play of the
personally,
game,
what a start
first
for
everything
him
in
to
the
get in the
game.
end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Moon against
First
Cunningham.
drive on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
All right. Hell yeah, we're gonna hit him in the mouth. Put your ass in the mouth.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down following the run. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Got the first, right? Oh, come on now.
And here's a look at the starting offense.
Boys got paid right there.
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
I'll roll with it.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Okay.
And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side.
Ah, okay. You see a corner. Oh, okay. Go ahead and test the waters.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down.
Single high.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
Watch these
Now they'll
linebackers.
switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he'll give it here to his
Ooh!
and hit behind the line. He lost
Ooh,
the
that nigga got crushed. Damn, God.
Wow.
He got knocked the fuck out.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
That's delicious.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
and avoids the turnover.
Okay. I gotta get.
NFL
Oh,
teams
damn it.
last year, a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. On the move to his left.
Oh, damn it. Wrong. I should have ran it. Damn it. All right. All right. That was a mistake. I gotta dig myself out of this damn hole.
Great shape. So, Charles, why in the world do you take
Come on, let's go.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Wow. Wow.
And he'll take it into the
Bitch.
end zone for the Saints touchdown.
All right.
A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and fifth
I need
on
some,
the
man. I
year.
need some,
And the
just some
Saints
line
now
help.
add 6 to their lead.
I don't know what happened
Up
there.
and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it
All right,
away.
here we go.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They'll give it to him right off the bat. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Okay, let's just make this
Like,
one simple.
I got a pair of
We know that the
D-linemen,
running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. They'll drop the throw.
Come on, get open.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
All right.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Here we go.
On the direct snap, this is Anderson.
Yeah, it is.
4 yards on the pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Oh, 4th and short, right at midfield. This is where you tell your offense, I've got faith in you guys to get me a few yards. And sure enough, they repay that faith and keep the drive moving with a first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now back to throw.
That's bullshit, man. All right.
And that's a great example of ball skills right
Wow,
there, partner.
whatever.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football
Let's
before
go.
they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure.
Struck that nigga off like it was nothing.
3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They come out here in the eye. Play clock winding down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The previous play was a nice run, so they came back with a draw. I think they were trying to fool the defense into thinking they would throw the ball and wanted to run it again. Unsuccessful, but this team is definitely showing they want to keep it on the ground.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Take it in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken at the 3.
Woo, nigga.
Just past the 20, and his guys will go to work.
That's how you get them off, they freak.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the... With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On play action, they'll throw. Finding time. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Too many Thomases on this damn team.
Zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll give it here to his running
back. Hell no.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
Wow. All right.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints add on to their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally. And this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, I'm playing a bad game.
Like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're buried deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this. until it becomes a game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Damn it.
And he is going to get this
Try
one
to
back
stiff
to
arm
the
his ass.
20-yard line.
What? Oh.
So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards, and Charles, the defender, needs to know to stop there.
We've been talking about it for years. You essentially get one step after the quarterback throws his pass. Anything close to that or beyond that, you're going to get flagged.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 18 yards there and a first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Green, 39.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Let's go. Green.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Third down, still 14 yards left. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go.
Damn.
That led to the sack.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
He's come a long
Middle of
way
the field,
since his time
just wide
in
open.
Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
All right, here we go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So now it's 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Nobody's on the fucking toss.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns get a score closer. Now, he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns get ready as they head back out there. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to get a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others.
They are.
I have a feeling that speech came out about taking a stand.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
How can I don't understand how the fat motherfucker like that is able to catch up with me.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective,
full
they
speed.
need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it.
I'm just saying.
But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Come on, let's go. 38.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught. 3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 8 yards on the screen there. Not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Here we go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try.
Oh my God!
So
all of a sudden you slow down. Man, whatever, dog.
Back and in great shape. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Well, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Wow, really?
Tyler Eifert,
Is it a
his
touchdown?
third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now.
Oh, save me the drama. Is it a touchdown?
After review of the play, on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy. All else fails as a defender. When you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Come on, let's go. White, 90. Ohio. Flex round.
No, that's not what I want.
Ohio.
All right, cool. Give me that option. Give me that option. What we got? Oh, he fumbled. Oh, my God. Whatever.
Take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense puts the ball on the ground, but they pick it back up. Now they face a third down.
Come on, let's go. White, 90.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. They've got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Come on, let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 39.
Right. Come on, let's go.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game...
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps. But they've got to go ahead and convert. Get to the half.
Playing a really good team.
Keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Should be able to beat him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we ever met a coach when we've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced?
No, because then you've got both sides hitting the defense. They don't know what to expect, right?
It really helps your play calling because now you're in a position where you're confident in either aspect of the game. Dial it up and let it go.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they'll run it here.
Wow.
Down right around the 37. Nice pickup
right,
there, 10
never mind.
yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I'm trying to get a punt out of
Good,
it.
skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half.
Let me roll one while you watch the highlights and catch up on what happened.
Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley. Halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Browns trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Saints came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they played. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Saints starting on their opening drive. He's free and clear of the defense here, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. They strike first in the half.
2 long-ass touchdowns like
the
that.
pass will be completed along the sideline, and he's gone as he sprints to the end zone. The Browns down by a touchdown. Now to early in the second. He'll head outside to the right on the run. He kept off the second.
I hope they show that pick. And I had an interception that was called back.
And this 2-play drive goes for a TD, closing the gap to 14. Saints line up at the 8. Eifert with the catch over the middle, and it leads to a touchdown. Saints up now by 21. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to First Energy Stadium for the start of the second half.
Yeah, let me finish rolling this right quick.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end
What
zone.
the? Oh, man.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back
I didn't even have my
to the
16-yard
line.
I didn't even do anything on my controller.
Here's the Browns
My guy just ran out of the end zone.
To start off this third quarter. They have
Come on,
here
dog.
for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Don't do me like that.
To make something more important than it actually
It's all good.
is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though.
I'm about to get it in, though.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams.
Hold up, I'm not done rolling. I'm about to get it in, though. Hold up. I ain't quitting this game. Ain't no bitch now over here. Look at it, warm moon. Only. Well, it's all good. We got a long game. Here we go. Get that. Got that. Yeah, now I'm ready. Let's do it.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's going to bang their ass out, dog. Bang them out.
That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up
we're gonna
very
get
well
them
for the
tired.
rest of the drive.
Wear him out. Come on, Brown.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Get off me, bitch.
They'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yeah.
That's a good, nice
One guy won.
for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Let's go.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go! 1-9! 1-9!
Huh. I think I like that slide better anyway. Oh!
And he'll lose yardage here.
Damn, nigga.
Back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll run it out of the Wildcat. It's Anderson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
Part of the game plan.
They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
7 yards remain now on third down. Time running out here on the play clock.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go.
And he hits him in stride. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass treat in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
That's right, baby.
It's across midfield to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And once again,
here come Brown.
The offensive line lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Here come Brown.
Second down and just 1.
That means we're going to bust through.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And
he'll bust through.
Shy the 45 at the 46.
Inside.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to run.
Again, he's baiting me, dog. Baiting me. All right.
The return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I saw that. I saw that. Even when man.
It's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They come out here in the eye, and he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense.
Yes, sir, you did.
It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
Oh no.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah, buddy. I knew who to guard. I knew who to guard. Who he was looking at.
Third down
Let's
is
go.
a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback.
I just didn't get it off in time.
With contact, that's how you end up winning it.
This is a good one. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I need to score this quarter.
To take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He's got
Oh my God! He was open. He was open.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the
Alright.
there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Wide open.
Come on, let's go. 1-9.
He'll drop to throw. And the hook up here to Allen
All right,
Robinson.
come on.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's see.
The
How that
Saints with an
defense
extra
is going.
defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
And quickly they get to the line.
Black round. Black round. Ohio.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And
Oh.
this is going to be incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
True.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Wow.
And this one goes
Must be a
angling out of
really bad
bounds,
win.
and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Come on, I'm only down by 2 touchdowns. Come on. Let's dig deep.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Dig deep,
I
fellas.
think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Yeah.
Shake things
Come
up
on.
a little bit to try and
Dig
get this
deep.
offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you shake things up?
You look at what you
Can't let this fucker set a record on us. Not on us.
And maybe you try and find
Come
one
on.
of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Okay. I think I know his trip now.
Third down and 12.
Come on, let's get that pick.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Come on, oh my God, come on, man. Can't even get a damn loose ball.
On plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost
Yeah, I
it
got
to
your
get it
number
back.
now.
Because
Come on,
the
Moan.
quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Saints defense ready to set up shop again here. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3-and-out. See if they can get some more of that.
And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3-and-outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here, see if they can force another 3-and-out. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Come on, let's see some eye.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go. 1-9.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, I
This
can't.
time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, time to bend and
No
run.
gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Let's see.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh,
His
again.
pass is intercepted for the fourth time
Oh,
tonight.
man.
Picked off by
Bad,
Sean
bad,
Smith.
bad.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll look to throw
Wow.
here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to
wanna
move
throw
the
now,
chains.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Yep, got to bend and run
Quarters
now.
have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Still in search for the first down after that last completion.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Wow.
Tyler Eifert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th
Oh,
of the year.
man.
And the Saints
Getting
add
fucked
on
up
to their
there.
lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do
Figure I
just
was
the dirty work
stopping
inside.
a run now.
He gets a chance to
They
get into the end
passed.
zone as well.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And
That's
he's
why I
up
say
across
the
the
computer.
25 and down at the
Computer know what's
28-yard
up.
line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
They're just too damn fast, huh?
All
right.
So for that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Come on, let's go. Man 38.
Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And the numbers comparison, and something tells me he likes the numbers a little better for this week. What do you think?
No doubt about it. And, you know, we often look for the deep meaning about, okay, why did this happen last week and this one, this. Sometimes you from him. Looks happy, loose, running around and making plays.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased, and no escaping this time.
Oh, my God.
They got him for a sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets
Right,
home on
whatever.
first down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And pressure
Wow.
coming in. They got him once again. They'll wind up losing a full 9
All
yards
right.
here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Second down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see.
Come on, let's go. What? Flex round.
Back to throw here. And he
Wow.
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The veteran Jeremy Macklin was the intended target.
Oh,
and that'll
fuck it.
bring up a fourth down.
Might as well. All
Their
right.
already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle,
I can't get a damn throw off. That's bull.
Able to disrupt yet another pass
All
play.
right.
His third sack of the afternoon. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
sometimes it's just
All
showing
right.
confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Couldn't even get the damn play off.
Over the middle, it's
Yeah, I knew where it was going. Couldn't get the damn play off.
Play and a first down.
See?
It's interesting how we
That's how I
label
know this
routes.
shit is
You know,
bull.
some people might call this a hitch. For me, a hitch is a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage, about 1 to 3 yards deep. A lot of people might call this a dig route,
yeah.
going best deep on a 3rd and 7 to pick up the first down. Others just call it a stick route. Get to the right point, stick in that spot, and let them hit you with a pass. No matter what, they did pick up the first down.
A solid pickup of 13 sets them up first and goal.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're going to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football? Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Wow.
He is into the
Wow.
end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
Ain't
And
never
he just
fucking
tied
happened
the
to me.
NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL-caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. This is taken about 7 yards
Fuck
deep.
it. Yeah, because you know I was hoping going to run around anyway.
General once more leading his offense back onto the field. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Fucking best thing.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's total bullshit.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Time for a break. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll set up to throw, surveying the field. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Dan Williams in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. He's been terrific so far. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set.
Big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Do I want to go to Walmart? No. No, he can't. He's got to go to sleep. Okay. All right. What the fuck was that? can my son go to the Walmart at 9 o'clock at night?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
What hit?
And brings up third down.
He's by his damn self,
It appears
dude.
that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! 190! 190! Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Ohio!
Back to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
What now?
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. A great lead, and it's picked off. And
I'm done with that, man. This is bullshit, man. Done. Ready in the first. Yeah, only if somebody's trying to play me head up. In the house.